When you're a famous chef like Ciao Italia host Marianne Esposito, the best gift that you can give at the holidays is one made in your very own kitchen.
My mother used to do the same thing. She would have my father drive around the neighborhood and other people that they knew, and they would deliver Christmas cookies. So if I don't deliver these Christmas cookies to people who get them every year, they think I'm angry at them.
Using simple ingredients, Marianne makes one of her favorite holiday treats.
Tell me about how special these are to you, and you're growing up around the holidays.
Well, if I didn't make pizzelles for the holidays, I think, I wouldn't be able to sleep at night. My mother always made these for Christmas because these were things that she gave away. So I like to do the same thing. You want 12 tablespoons of butter. You put it in your mixer, so then the sugar goes in.
Next, 5 fresh eggs and vanilla.
My mother would put a teaspoon in, but I like it, so I put a tablespoon in. 1 tablespoon of vanilla. Pinch of salt.
2 teaspoons baking powder.
So the flour goes in. That was 3½ cups of flour.
This is where I go wrong.
What?
Flour explosions.
Yeah.
Making these, Marianne is reminded of when she asked her mom to make pizzelles for one of her cooking demonstrations. And her mom handed her 500 cookies.
And I said, oh my, what did you do? I said, I only need 1 recipe full. She said, well, everybody in the audience has to have one. Oh, that's what we did. We handed them all out.
Food is love, isn't it?
That's right.
She still has her grandmother's pizzelle iron, which is used over an open flame.
I have made them in there, but not recently because we live in the 21st century now.
Have I failed already the first
No,
test?
you haven't. You have not. Take that off. And that one is going to come off too.
Okay.
And you put it there.
I may just be eating Marianne's.
This is a lot of fun to do with kids. It really is a good family activity. And now that we're all at home, it might be worth it to get a pizzelle maker.
I'm going full Christmas here.
You want full Christmas, yeah. That gives them a nice crunch. Not only a nice crunch, but it also makes them pretty, like a stained glass window. While they're warm, wrap them around a form. Now, this is an old cannoli form that my grandmother used. Just fold it a little bit, get the ends together. Excellent, you got an A.
This Italian waffle cookie also makes a delicious ice cream sandwich.
This is enough for 2 people, but it's Christmas. You're getting really well at this.
I'm very excited.
Marianne starts making Christmas cookies before Halloween.
This is a Sicilian cookie called a cuccidato, and it's got a fig filling.
From Columbus Day on, she whips up 2 batches a week.
If I took you downstairs to my freezer, there are at least 20 different kinds of cookies in there right now. So by the time Christmas comes, we've made maybe 25 to 30 different kinds of cookies that we now put in these cute little boxes. My daughter helps me. We set up a table downstairs and we have a system.
Her cookie-making tradition always brings back memories of baking with her Italian grandmothers.
I'm like, I gotta make those cookies or they're gonna haunt me. So. There are our mushrooms. They go in with the leeks.
During the pandemic, Marianne was invited to make a special dish for Dr. Anthony Fauci as he was named 2020 Person of the Year at the National Italian American Foundation's virtual gala.
I did something called Fettuccine Fauci ai funghi freschi. It has kind of a little ring to it. Because this is for Dr. Fauci, I think he'll eat that much. So I'm going to put that in. People kept saying, well, did he like it? Did you like it? I said, well, it's virtual. It's virtual.
Ellen, Marianne,
recipe. There's nothing here. here that's written down. And don't you love my brush? This is the way they do it in Umbria, of course.
After 30 years of doing her show and writing cookbooks, Marianne is expanding her brand. In the heart of downtown Durham, you'll find her new venture, Ciao Italia Ristorante.
Have you always wanted a restaurant?
No.
She's turned down offers to open one over the years in places all across the country.
So this map was hung in my studio for many, many years.
But when the son of her UNH grad school mentor asked if he could open this restaurant, she just couldn't refuse.
I felt good about it because it was in my own backyard.
One of the things I will never forget, my first meeting with Marianne, was she told me there's no such thing as Italian food. Italy's made up of 20 regions. The food is different in every one of those regions. And I want to show the world there's so much more to Italian food than pasta and red sauce.
This is in-season cooking. So now we're into, winter months, so you won't find tomato salad on the menu because tomatoes are out of season. That's not the way Italians cook. They cook with things that are indigenous at the time.
What you will find on the menu are some of Marianne's favorite Italian cookies.
This is perfect. You made a perfect one.
These days, she's glad to see more people cooking at home as a family.
What is better? I mean, really, people have rediscovered cooking, and that's good for me because that's what I've been preaching, cooking from home is a good thing. Because you know what happens when you do that? Stories come out. You talk about what's going on in your life. You open up. So food has a way of doing that, has a way of bringing people together.